Hello everyone, I am teaching 100 plus unique web application security issues in just 20 hours. With this course you can apply for security testing jobs or you can do bug bounty from home. Watch from lesson 0 guys, otherwise you will not be creative. Search in YouTube Uday Datrak bug bounty. This is a separate playlist to learn in 20 hours. Hey guys, we'll talk about the command injection prevention because being a security consultant, it is very important for you to know that when the application is getting fixed against the command injection or how the application is getting protected against the command injection. Okay, so you need to understand this, otherwise you will end up with playing with too many payloads and it will be lot of time waste for you guys. So now I have written a small piece of code so that like it is a like 3 to 4 lines itself piece of code, like whatever the input we are giving in the text field, it is passing to this particular parameter, and escape, this is another parameter where what we are trying to do is using escape shell command we are trying to check whether the any malicious parameters we are passing it or not. For example, if you search in Google for PHP escape shell command, every programming language will be having different guys, so we only focus on PHP so that if you can understand for one language, the same thing applies for all the different languages. Escape shell command escapes any characters in a string that might be used to trick a shell command into executing arbitrary commands. So this will try to block if you try to execute pipeline, ampersand commands or any other thing guys. Like for example, our job is, this application job is to whatever the IP address you give, it will ping and show the response. For example, google.com, as I given the count 4, so it is pinging the 4 times and it is showing the response on the page. But now if I try to give any special character like this here, now bad parameter, I am not printing anything as echo bad parameter. The inbuilt function itself, this one is trying to identify whether we are doing the, whether we are trying to trick the server or something like this. If I put ampersand, the same thing gonna happen, or else if I put the pipeline, the same thing, double pipeline, or single quote semicolon, or else directly dir command itself, or else something like this is not required dir, okay, yes, or else semicolon dir, it is not showing anything in the response guys. So now you guys understood how the command injection can be fixed with just one line of code guys. So sometimes if you cannot see the result, don't try to end up yourself like playing with many days trying to check whether the application is vulnerable to command injection or not, because with just one line of piece of code you can fix the command injection. It's using escape shell command. It is this can be supported in the various versions, PHP 4, PHP 5, PHP 7. These are very old versions. If they are using PHP 4 and 5, you can hack it no matter, like you don't have to use the escape shell command itself. Like so PHP 7, I'm just saying, like, you know, the PHP should be like language should be upgraded to the latest version, PHP 7. How you can check it guys, like when you do the like version disclosure in that like version in the headers, if you try to see, you will find out which version of the PHP they are using it. So that's it guys, this is about understanding how to fix the issues too. From now on I'll try to focus on fixing each security issue so that you will understand in depth. Thank you guys. You can watch it, like if you like this particular like fixing the remediation of this particular vulnerability, or else if you are interested you can watch other videos too, because I'm going to clearly mention in the title as like command injection prevention or cross-site scripting prevention kind of thing guys. Thank you.